Castries Central MP Richard FREDERICK suggested that the interests and needs of marginalized and impacted groups be sought before developing social programs. FREDERICK, who can be credited for launching the Peace and Love initiative in 2007 to foster unity among the youth, was questioned at the weekly pre-cabinet media briefing on whether he thought social programs would bring about desired results when similar initiatives have not endured.
At the end of the day, they are the quintessential feature of whatever you are trying to do. And without their participation, then basically you're engaging in an exercise in futility. So obviously they will give you their ideas. It was their idea that we play football in the graveyard yesterday. And I was surprised. They turned out in very, very large numbers. The sad reality is I started construction of that court. Everybody knows I did it. It's not totally completed yet, and it's devoid of lights. So they suggested on the next occasion, what we're going to do is start off with the finals and then continue another competition. That having been said, you'll understand that if you want something to impact me, you must discuss with me what will impact me.
FREDERICK further argued that social programs may fail due to government's unilateral imposition on constituents. He provided an example to make his point.
You go into a constituency, you might see something needs to be done, but the inhabitants of that area see things differently. And I can give you an example. There was an entity that came to build a school. They built a school in an area, but you had to pass through mud to go to the school. And the parents refused to send the children to that school, notwithstanding it was a new school. If you had asked the parents, they would tell you, we want footpaths in those areas. So I'm saying this to summarize, that one cannot have, there is no fixed book on any of those initiatives. I remember doing it in 2007, 2008, when I brought rival gangs together. At that time, the heavy concentration of homicides was in Castries Central.
The Castries Central MP also proposed designating certain structures to host the various social programs.
One thing I know for sure that is necessary is facilities for the guys to be engaged in sporting and other developmental activities. That for sure is needed. As to how it is implemented, we have to go to the drawing board and determine the way forward on that.
The MP is receiving assistance from the Youth Development and Sports Ministry and Renew Construction to roll out his sports initiative. The ministry has donated 60 balls and Renew Construction has provided a space in cul-de-sac to stage the various programs thus far. FREDERICK says, while there is no handwritten manual to gauge the success of social programs, the emphasis is on joining efforts with others to make a difference and change lives. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.